at Paso Picacho Campground in Cuyamaca, Rancho State Park. It's about 4:30 p.m. and I'm heading out to the trail. I think I'm gonna head towards Pedro Fages and see if I can find a place to camp when I get there. Plan is open for change. I'll keep you posted. All right, here we go. Now this should take me on a little bit of the trail I was on last month with my brother, Phil. Where we are doing part of the San Diego Trans-County Trail. I think that may have been a first for me. I just happened to look up. There he was digging in the grass. Don't know that I've ever run across one of those hiking before. Well, there's Stonewall Peak up there. Popular attraction. Now here's some of the nice byproducts of a wet winter. Usually pretty dry up here. I just came down here from the parking area past Cold Stream Trail, sorry. And now we're going this way towards the Stonewall Peak Trail. We're on the California Riding and Hiking Trail. This is the way we've come. We're at about 1.5 miles so far. California Riding and Hiking Trail this way. Well, there's a trail to Stonewall Peak, which we aren't taking. We're going to continue this direction. This intersection is about 1 3/4 miles from the car. We're pretty up here. And it shouldn't be too far to our junction with the Soapstone Trail. And give you more about that in a minute. Turkeys out there. Soapstone grade fire road. This is the road we were on last month when we were doing the Trans-County Trail, where we had to cross that patch of snow. If you happen to catch that video, that was the final day of that hike, day 9. Been some turkeys walking around here. There's Cuyamaca Lake. Yeah, I'm not quite sure. Could be a no name, but on the map it's in the vicinity of Stonewall Creek. Well, I haven't got to talk to you yet today in person. How's it going? This will be in the backpacking streak, month 87. Assuming this is a successful trip. We got to camp out tonight and make it back to the car tomorrow. And that'll put month 87 in the books. So we got that going for us. Well, that's beautiful. Well, we came up Soapstone grade fire road, which continues that way. But we're jumping on the California riding and hiking trail here, which will take you to Sunrise Highway, right by the Pedro Fadges Monument. I remember that from last month's video. So we'll see how far up we go on this. Once I'm in the Anza Borrego Desert State Park, I camp pretty much anywhere I want, but I got to get out of the Cuyamaca Rancho State Park first. All right. So real quick, I want to thank Tom Harrison for allowing me to use his maps in my presentations. They're great maps. They don't sponsor me or anything, but I use their maps for years and years. And they make maps for all different areas. So anyway, check them out. I'm just passing on some information. They're good and useful maps. All right, so thanks to Tom. So this is just a little zoomed in section of the full-size Cuyamaca Rancho State Park map by Tom Harrison. It covers quite a wide area of the state park there, and very good map. I recommend them. And no, I'm not sponsored by them, but I've been using their maps for many years, and they're great maps. So I'm just gonna make a recommendation there if you're looking for good maps. Okay, so let's get on with the hike. And over here is Paso Picacho Campground, which is where I parked on Highway 79, which is going up and down, goes around Cuyamaca Lake. So zoom in over here, and you park in the campground right here, and cross Highway 79, start right at that little red dot. Went north on Coldstream Trail. Up here it's a 1.0. He's got these nice little mile markers in between each point. We turned here, got to this dot, came this way, and right here is where you would branch off to go if you wanted to climb Stonewall Peak, which is a pretty cool little climb. Then I didn't do that, so we continued straight across here on the Vern Whitaker Trail, which goes through this Los Vaqueros group horse camp and winds up on this Stonewall Creek Fire Road. Okay, so then a little short jaunt up on that, you join the Soapstone Grade Trail, and you head east on that till you get to this point, and then you don't go on the fire road here. Then you turn north on this spur, which takes you right here to the border between Cuyamaca Rancho State Park and Anza Borrego Desert State Park, and just beyond there, Anza Borrego Desert is a little more lenient on their dispersed camping. And you can pretty much camp anywhere you want, whereas Cuyamaca Rancho State Park, in this area, they only have 2 designated areas in the park where you can disperse camp, and they're a limited number of sites, and you got to pay for them. I think it's only $5. Anyway, I headed north. I didn't go very far past this border, and I found a beautiful spot on the knoll up here on the hill, and I had a beautiful view, as you saw in the video, of this whole valley, the giant meadows and the lakes and everything like that. So that's the route for day 1. So I'll have a similar map for day 2. We returned back to the car, slightly different route. I hope you enjoyed this and hope it was helpful. Any questions, let me know. Okay, great.